Oh man, I certainly missed this. Oh, hold on. I put my face in a new spot so you guys can see the bottom right, so you can see what Pokemon and what items I've got. Hello, if there's a game is here. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. For me, it's been a while. God, I don't remember the controls. When was my last save? That's current time. I guess I'll just see the raw footage and find out when the hell I last recorded this. But I know the previous few episodes have been nothing but side quests, if not like the past. I know one of the last ones I did was just side quest stuff. So we're finally going to be continuing with the story in our Ryu garb. After another few hours of gameplay, we're finally going to go talk to the commander. Do I remember the voice I gave him? Something like this. What's my dash button? I should have maybe played the game a little. Okay, there's dash. What's that? Is it X? I don't remember. So Arden Medley believes that the frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by the almighty Sinnoh. My kitten has fallen into heat and is purring a lot. We cannot know if that's the case or not. But it does beg the question. Why ever would this almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something? Or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I have instructed Betty to prepare you his finest potato mochi. Sir, yes sir. Scaling Perilous Heights finally complete. After like a few months. Oh. I'm not used to playing with a Nintendo controller, so I was just mashing B. Which is A for the Xbox controller. I've been using my Xbox controller a lot. Dinner is on combo tonight. Oh my god, he is shaky. Hold on. Enjoy your fill. I never noticed how shaky his hands were. What an enticing aroma. Bro, what the hell are you doing? Where are you? Just getting into something. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change for the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous. Or at least a less dangerous task. Sounds like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen to us from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much? Oh, indeed! Taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Kristoff. I need to check to see how loud. Okay, it's decent volume. It's just super quiet for me. I can't hear much. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. You let your actions do speaking for you, Kristoff, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps in Jubilife Village now. Damn skippy I am. Also, I'm still a little congested as I'm recording this. It's a few days after I recorded the latest two Brothership episodes, where I was way more congested. I've been medicating. My friend has basically been telling me, hey, go to bed. Isn't it nice getting up early? Is it? Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities. such as responding to Commander Kamino's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation. I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Yes, do come! Galaxy is quite close anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm being summoned. Okay, let's go. God, I missed this team. Wallace, Victor, God Barrel, Jackie, Current. I'm missing someone. Toon! Good old Toon! How are we gonna forget Toon? You've now acquired the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Life never does stop surprising you. The Lord left to be quelled is Avalok, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. Huh! Harumph! He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irina told me. Your mission is to quell Avalok, the final lord! And perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Avalok may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan and the Galaxy team will have to step up to resolve this too. For the sake of a brighter future. Let's all meet in the cold reaches of Alabaster Icelands. Until then. The slumbering lord of the tundra. The final area has been unlocked. No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are still a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. The most you can hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Will do. Yeah! What, is it a bug? It's over! She's afraid! Silent's afraid of a little wormhole! I forgot about that. Abra, teleport this wormhole outside at once! So, you're to survey the Alabaster Icelands next. Forget what you saw. Forget what you saw, or else it's your life. This is the most treacherous climb. Is that a typo? Is CLIME an actual word? You'll face in all Hisui. It would not be an exaggeration to say that you might be the only one among the Survey Corps I tasked with surveying the Alabaster Icelands. You know your orders, see your mission through. And there's nothing. Oh god, I forgot about her. More problems. Never! Never, you whelp! Oh, dear customer. I'm sorry you had to see that. I asked Tao Hua to supply with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. I actually hate to keep imposing like this, but would you please try to make him see reason? You do well to bring him a token of goodwill. Perhaps some sand radishes? 3 ought to do. Alright, let me grab these. Excuse me. You think? Red shards, blue shards, and green. Do I have a red, blue, and green shard? Hold on, I might already have those because I've gone into space-time distortions. Sure, here you go. 1 of each. Try and dye something. Oh, in your cauldron. I was gonna say, how are you gonna do that with shards? Maybe I'll buy the different clothes that I've been unlocking. I'm kidding. Oh, there's Laventon and Akari and a slow-moving Mr. Mime. Or pickle recipe. Yeah, what do you need, Radisa? 200 crunchy salt, 2 pots of plump beans. I might have all that actually already. Keep pressing the wrong button. I'm used to ZA's controls. It's covered in leaves. Not a rock in sight. Oh, it's all the Burmy. Trash cloak, sandy cloak, and leaf cloak. I have sandy cloak. Do I have leaf cloak? Another sandy. I never caught a leaf cloak? Really? I guess I'll show the sandy cloak. Oh. Alright, I gotta go find the leaf and sandy cloaks anyway. Alright. Well, since there's nothing else for me to do, we're gonna move on to... Oh, hey. So what to make for the Alabaster Icelands? Yes. I see. Of course, I'm all too aware of the injuries done to some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the... Excuse me. Oh, I may be less sick. I'm recovering from sick. Some of our own good people because of the frenzies of the other nobles. But this Avalok out here in the Alabaster Icelands hasn't harmed a soul as I hear it. Does it really behoove us to go out of our way to subdue him? If Avalok's as great and mighty as they say, he could very well cause avalanches. Avalanches don't require any Pokemon's help. They occur perfectly well on their own, you know. Well, there is the move, Avalanche. I confess I still have my doubts whether we should even be getting involved in this case. No damage has been done so far, but if we send Kristoff out there, we'll be putting him in danger of real harm. But if the Lord is suffering in its frenzy like people say, then wouldn't it be kinder to quell it? There's simply so much we don't yet understand when it comes to the noble Pokemon. We don't know whether the frenzies truly are causing them to suffer, nor do we know why they enter these states in the first place, or if this is all connected somehow to the space-time rift. What is it, I wonder, that the Commander hopes will come about from not quelling the nobles? Or indeed, from surveying any of the Pokemon of this land? What is it he hopes to achieve? Way to coexist. Well, I certainly hope so. The goal of my research is to help build a future where everyone gets along with Pokemon. Professor Laventon? Ah, nothing to bother yourselves about. Doubtless I'm just being a silly sausage. You've got a mission to carry out, haven't you, Kristoff? Then we will support you in it. The best support I can offer you now is a chance to practice your battle skills. I'm gonna win. I'm glad just to get the opportunity to battle you. The fact that I've been able to grow so much as a Survey Corps member and work together with Pikachu is due to you joining us. I got 3 Pokemon, Akari. Oh, Mr. Mime. You should not have let Jackie leave! Good job, Jackie. You swept our whole team! There's something so natural about the sight of you and your Pokemon fighting together. Oh, Victor almost leveled up. About your mission in the Icelands. Well, it'll be a challenge. Be careful out there. As for me, I'll set off for the Alabaster Icelands forthwith. See you there, my boy. Yasui. Wow. Also, this would be the first place you could catch a Lopunny outside of space-time rifts. How do I know? I've caught a Lopunny here. Because I forgot how to evolve a Baneri. Man, Levinson, cheer up. Your face looks horrible. My word, it's rather chilly here, isn't it? Is it? I don't know, I got my arms out. Glad to see you made it safe and sound in any case. Very few venture to these Alabaster Icelands. Apart from Tao Hua leading the Alt Supply Corps excursion to gather materials. Survey corps, of course, must go anywhere the Pokemon are found. From what I gather, Ice Peak Arena, where you'll find Avalugg, is rather far off, I'm afraid. Doubtless this mission is to tackle Avalugg will be another dangerous one. Learn all that you can from Iridine and Adamant to keep yourself safe. Kristoff! Brisk out here, isn't it? Yo, you're wearing less than I am. How aren't you freezing? Freezing? I'm practically sweating. If you think this is bad, just wait. This is nothing compared to where we're headed. You know, I'm beginning to think the problem between us isn't a Diamond Clan thing or a Pearl Clan thing. It's just a you and me thing. We'll never see eye to eye on anything, will we? I don't see how we could, as long as you and your clan cling to your vision of an almighty sinner that reigns over time. Forgive my bluntness, but if such a being even does exist, it's certainly not almighty Sinnoh. Yes, yes, believe what you want. Just tell us where we have to go. We're headed to see my teacher, and he's only ever found in one place. Which is? You're talking about that Garrick fellow, right? Where do we find him? At Avalugg's Legacy, obviously. Where else but a giant mass of ice could I have meant when I said we'd be heading somewhere even colder? Where else indeed? Yeah, they're banging. I'm sorry. Inside thought. Ready to go, Kristoff? Sure, stomp off without me. This is why I can't stand people who only care about whether time is passing by them. See you at Avalugg's Legacy, Kristoff. Take care on your way. Oh, yeah. And that is our first instance of a snow run. Hey, I caught it! Oh, snow runs just don't care. Usually snow runs are depicted as like these crevice passage. As like skittish and like scared of everything. But that one just don't care. A regular Pokeball should suffice. Yeah, I'm gonna still catch Pokemon, even though I really want to get on with the story. Yeah, that's level 45. Oh, I'm really regretting getting rid of my Ponyta. Because I know Glalie is going to be tough to catch. There we go. Well, that was a real slog, fighting through those miserable icy winds to reach this desolate bit of nowhere. Well done, us! This gentleman is Avalugg's warden and my most honorable teacher, Garrick. So show some respect, Adaman. Let's begin with some proper introductions. I am Garrick. I serve as one of the Pearl Clan's wardens. And you must be Kristoff, right? Of the Galaxy team. Answer me this, would you? On what grounds do you come here seeking to quell Lord Avalugg? I can say he's in a frenzy or the real reason I'm commanded to. Let's say he's in a frenzy. That leads to my next question. What is wrong with him being frenzied? It could trouble others. Then I have another question. Setting aside any orders, what is it your heart tells you to do? To quell his frenzy. Almighty Lord of the Tundra, Avalok has done nothing to trouble any person or Pokemon. Sir, please try to keep your cool. For now, indeed, Avalok's causing no trouble. But aren't we also duty-bound to free our people from living in fear that such a colossal Pokemon might begin to wreak havoc at any moment? We are. There's certainly some logic to that. But if that is what you hope to accomplish, then we must judge whether this child is up to the task. Who cares about the grandstanding? Let's get to battling! Let's start! Fuck, team's up first. My musculature is as hard as unyielding as ice. Think you can break through? And I'm starting with tunes. Oh, gladly. Alright, Tune. Oh, and there's a Frostlass. Well. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. Alright, Jackie, you know what to do. Outstanding! I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through. I suppose we can all get on with it now. This one's alright. Thank you, sir. Some may still have their doubts about a stranger like Kristoff, but I'll vouch for him. Then if you insist on calling Avalok's frenzy, you want to claim some of that eternal ice he likes and bring it to my lord's seat. Good luck. Eternal ice, is it? For that, you'll have to be able to fly, which means you'll need bravery. Long story short, you've got to seek out a young lady named Sabi. Tell the long story long. You're not saving any time for ways of puzzling out what you mean. Isn't Avalok one of the Pearl Clan's lords? Seems a bit odd for me to do the talking. But fine, listen up. This eternal ice stuff can be found atop Avalok's legacy here. But to get there, you need my clan's help. Not even Sneasler can climb the surface, let alone a person like you or me. You're going to have to approach it by air, with Braviary's help. Garrick once managed to climb nearly to the top of Avalok's legacy, I'll have you know. He says he made it within 6 feet of the top. Might makes right, or at least height. And, about Sabi. How do I put this? Even when she's not flying with Braviary, she's got her head in the clouds. Well, you'll understand once you meet her. Head to Snowpoint Temple and you'll probably come across her sooner or later. What? Sabi! Wasabi! My clairvoyance told me that I'd lead you on a chase. Think you can reach me? I see what you mean about Sabi, but why would she be up there? Seems you better focus on pursuing Warden Sabi. And let me focus on my workout while I still can. Bro, he has abs on his abs. I just noticed that. Hello, my name's Sabi. Nice to meet you, Kristoff. The pleasure's all mine. I've heard about you. You're super talented, right? I bet you're gonna be fun to play with. I know why you're here, too. You want Braviary's help so you can quell Avalok's frenzy, don't you? You'll get it. If you can catch me first. Let's go, Braviary! Okay, well, I guess we're on a chase now. God damn it. God damn it, Sabi, we don't have time for this. Bro, I don't even know where she went. Oh, there's a space-time distortion right over there. It's ice hole. Aha! I remember this hole! Wait. Think before you speak, game. I remember it because I think this hole is where you find Hisui and Zorua. I can't believe I caught that. It's so cute. I was missing that and I had no idea about this hole. It's an ice rock! Aqua Tail. And I one-shot him. So if you're expecting a nice, coherent story gameplay, you're not going to get that. You're going to get stuff like this thrown into the in-between story. I'm going to Ultra Ball. Okay, we've caught the wall ring. So, I'm just gonna take my tank growth and go. Oh. My god. Look, I'm sorry I made you wait so long. The space-time distortion, man. Pokemon! Hi. Crystal! You made it all the way up here in this cold. The question is, did you catch me or did I let myself get caught? Oh, one more thing. Am I even really clairvoyant? You might be. No, but me can really know, right? Anyway, the challenge continues. The next stop of our merry chase is Snow Point Temple. The real question is, am I really having fun playing with you or am I bored? Let's kill Braviary! I would assume you're having fun, considering you're still doing it. I don't think you'd continue the game if you were bored. At least I would hope not. Oh god, that's a far ways away. Alright. Fly! Oh, that's level 51. That's close to evolving. Oh. I'm actually a little shocked I caught that. Aha! Oh god, Craig got lost. I came to set up another base camp, but I don't spy Craig from the construction corps. I told him to meet me near the base of the falls in Alabaster Icelands, so where is he? He's not the type to usually get all lost, so I'm honestly a bit worried. I think there's another set of falls that he's at. Because I don't think he's here. Alright, what's in this cavern? Secret hollow. Oh, a wisp. And no unknown? I would have totally thrown an unknown in here. Gotcha. Holy shit, I actually caught it. Like 30 balls later. Man, Abomasnow is a really hard counter to my team. Why don't more trainers use that in this game? That's a hard counter to me. Oh man, I think one of the sisters does. I'm gonna try another Ultra Ball. It's incredibly stupid of me to do, but I'm gonna do it. It paid off. Being stupid paid off. We got a level 70 now. Please. Finally! Ugh, it was one of those stupid fish. I'm going to Ultra Ball this Chingling. Oh, I just bought a bunch of revives. I don't need to worry about, Yep. All right. I got the chain link. Hi again, Kristoff. It's nice having someone new out here to play with. Safety in numbers or something like that. Anyway, here's Snow Point's Apple. I've opened the front door for you. Just a little more chasing left for you to do. The question is, am I really having fun playing with you, or am I bored? I don't know, you're smiling. I heard what Warden Sabi said. If you have Warden Sabi's approval to enter, then by all means do so. Be warned, those who cannot solve the temple's puzzles won't get very far within. Pay attention which way the stone statues are looking. It says some sort of patterns on their chest. Right, the puzzles. Oh, yeah, I just had to go higher. Because now it's still steel. That's rock. And that is ice. Rock, steel, ice. Ha! Ice, rock, steel. That's looking at that one. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. Ice, rock, steel, rock, ice. I remember when I first came here, I actually did struggle considerably on this puzzle. Reminder, I think I did this back in 2020. Oh. Ice. Oh. Oh, I almost didn't see these. See these nuts? I'm sorry. Steel. Ice. Rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Okay. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel, ice, rock. Ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel. I know I was repeating it looking back. I keep forgetting. Steel, ice, rock. Ice, steel, rock. I have to keep repeating it to, like, remind myself. Because otherwise I was going to forget. That almost KO'd you. Okay, I know Victor's powerful, but damn. Almost one-shotting a level 70 alpha from full. Yeah, look, man, I had to catch one more. I guess I've been caught, so we're nearly done. That's no fun. Hey, remember my clairvoyance? It showed me something else. I saw you flying with Braviary. Do you think that'll come to pass? I'll make sure it does. I'm gonna fly. Oh, if the future turns out, flying with Braviary isn't easy. If you really want to be able to fly high in the sky, prove to me you're strong enough. Gonna take us on? Uh-huh. Don't think I'm scared. Oh. No. Rhyperior, Magmortar, and Electivire, huh? Well, I got 2 of the 3 covered pretty handily. Can I catch these? There's no choice but to win this battle. Didn't have to test it. You know what? Let's take 1 out. Let's take 1 out and then we'll handle the other 2. We'll worry about the other 2. Wallace is getting pumped. Survive! Survive, Wallace! Yes, Wallace! Yes, Wallace! And now, oh, the other 2 are chump change. Man, I lost. Man, all right. Come on, Victor. Do what you do best. Brave bird. Great work, guys. Poor God Barrel. He won a one-shot, I'm sure. Wow, you caught us and you beat us. You won all our games so far. Right, you're supposed to get to know you even better. Up to the roof we go. Oh crap, there is a battle, huh? Alright, heal up. You wanna fight me now? God, Barrel! You're a psychic flying, I know that. I'm an old strong style rollout! Wow, you're beefy! I didn't think you'd live that. Oh, well, God Barrel, you're not living a brave bird. I would have been oh, it's a crit. I would have been thoroughly impressed if God Barrel lived that. Yep, the psychic typing is evident by the super effective on 2. Yeah, you know what? I've got confidence in my boy too. Didn't even need a crit. Great work, Toon. You finally proved yourself. I can't believe right here I lost. That's it. Thanks for playing with me. Hey! Just kidding. How long will be on your flute? I don't like her eyes. Her eyes look so weird. And this episode ended up being almost 2 hours in actual recording line. Also, I thought that's how you're supposed to play it. Sabi just... Okay, now I use gunplay. Thanks, Sabi. Sure, having Kristoff's fly around should be fun run for Braviary. Yeah, I'm glad. A bit world where people and Pokemon live and work together, huh? Tell me, why do you think the lightning that comes from the Rift world caused these frenzies? Why do you think this? Do you think this is somebody sent us anger? Or do you think it's a trial it's putting to us? If it is a trial, if we prove ourselves worthy and we call the last noble Calm Avalug, then the Rift really ought to close, right? Even if the one who seems to be clearing this trial is a newcomer like you, not one of us who've been living here on Hisui for ages now. How come you're playing all wise? I thought you weren't a big thinker, Adaman. Hush, Sabi, I can feel history on the move. As far as I can see, you're the one ushering in this new area as you. So if I stick with you, someday I might get to meet Almighty Sinnoh myself. This is how to... I'm getting tired. Oh yeah, the Eternal Ice. Looks like we'll have to get that. I see it. Looks like we'll have to get the Eternal Ice in the next episode. So this episode we caught a bunch of more Pokemon. We got our levels up a little bit more. God Barrel's still dragging behind. Maybe that's why I'm struggling so much, because of my Pokemon. I mean, I've caught some pretty high level mods at this point. All I have to do is just swap them out. I think I can actually do that. I hope you friends did in fact enjoy this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. If you did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later!